Hello, this is Julian with Coffee Reviews, and today is going to be a special Friday upload where we're updating you on a lot of things pertaining to this channel, including responding to a couple of comments, updating you on the suggestions list, as well as what's coming up with the channel here shortly. And a lot of the reason for this video came when we noticed a trend in comments yesterday, as it appears anytime anybody includes a link to one of their coffees that they're suggesting, it appears YouTube is removing the comment, probably flagging them as some sort of spam. And we still get an email showing the comment. However, it does not show up on the video, so we don't have an opportunity to respond to these comments directly, which is pretty unfortunate. Wanted to take this opportunity to respond to a couple of those comments that came up, but were probably removed by YouTube. So let me go ahead and pull them up right here. And the first one we have is from Andrew Friedman. I wanted to say it's really nice to hear from you, Andrew. It had been a little bit. Andrew's been a subscriber for this channel for quite a while, and really appreciate both his feedback as well as constructive criticism, as it has kind of influenced the way we handle a couple of our videos. So really appreciate hearing from you, Andrew. And let me go ahead and respond to your comment. You said, I've been hearing that this coffee is amazing. Have you heard of this roaster? And he includes a link to the Edwin Norena Gold Washed Anaerobic Pink Bourbon Limited Roast from Vibrant Coffee. And we have heard of the coffee roaster. They're actually very active in the coffee Reddit. They're a coffee roaster based out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania that does not have a storefront yet, and we have ourselves heard really positive things about this roaster, and this coffee specifically, as they had nothing but glowing things to say about this coffee. So we've had our eye on this coffee. We know it should be gone by the end of next week. It's nearing the end of its cycle, so if this is something you think we really should try, or if anybody else thinks this is something worth trying, we'll definitely do our best to get it before it runs out. It's something we personally had our eye on as well, so that's why it's something we would definitely be open to trying as soon as possible. The second comment I wanted to respond to is from Ramana Raja, or Ramana Raha. I want to say that both ways, so hopefully I got it correct one way. It says, hey, enjoy watching your videos, especially the blind taste tests. And always such a nice thing to hear. Love doing those blind taste tests. Honestly, wish we could do even more of them. It'd be great if you could review more coffee from Canada. And trust me, would love to review more coffee from Canada. Would love to do some more Luna. Would love to do Bows and Arrows, Phil and Sebastian, Pilot. There's so many amazing Canadian coffee roasters. Once the border opens, it should be a lot easier to get some Canadian coffees, as there's so many amazing shops, multi-roasters, roasters themselves that carry so much amazing Canadian coffee that would definitely love to do more Canadian reviews, hopefully soon. Hopefully the border will be open by the end of June. Could you review one? Oh, I'm really enjoying coffee from Hatch. Could you review one of their rare offerings? They are expensive. I want to know if it's worth the extra cost. So I want to hear from you. You seem to be able to discern the more complex flavors. And it's always really nice to get a compliment like that. Try to stay humble, just have a lot of experience with coffee. That's why we're able to pick out a lot of these flavors. And yeah, really appreciate the comment. As far as their coffees, though, we took a look at their website, and there is a Tanzanian Peaberry Geisha that sounds really amazing, and might try to purchase that coffee as soon as we can once it's available, as they're currently not offering it, but they're doing maybe a pre-order sometime soon. Very much our flavor profile, very interesting sounding coffee. Yeah, honestly, would love to try something from Hatch, hopefully soon. And with that being said, let me go ahead and update on the suggestions list. So the top suggestion we have is from Dan, and he suggested Archers. And we discussed this briefly in a previous video, but we'll discuss it again. They're top of the list. If we ever find them anywhere in the United States, any multi-roaster, anywhere selling them, we're going to buy them on spot regardless of what we have to drink, regardless of how much coffee we have, because this has been a suggestion for a very, very long time. The problem is they don't ship to the United States, don't know any coffee roasters or any coffee shops that carry them, so it's a little tricky to find, but trust us, any opportunity we get, we'll purchase it. Then we have a couple suggestions from Jack Spratt, and that's JBC and Clatch. And we have a really, really good friend that loves JBC, lives in Madison, and we have our JBC shirt that we wear quite regularly, pretty familiar with their coffee. Honestly, it's surprising we haven't reviewed JBC yet, but they're high on our list. Clatch, definitely. Going to do our best to review both. Daniel Wiseman suggested Morgan, and we mentioned this as well, that we mentioned this directly to Daniel once. We were going to upload a video from Morgan during the holiday season, but the advent calendar came in, so we just scrapped the video altogether. But there is a coffee shop that carries Morgan fairly regularly. Next time they do, gonna buy a cup of coffee, a bag of coffee, and review that on this channel. So yeah, that's definitely gonna come. Greg from Zach and Greg Like Coffee suggested both Bolt and Brioso. I believe that's how you say it, and I believe they're both from Ohio. And don't know anything about either of these two roasters, but yeah, definitely open to trying them. They're right here on this list. And then Phosphorus suggested Vice and Virtue out of Memphis. So yeah, we have all these coffees on the list in addition to the ones from Andrew and Romana. So hopefully we'll get an opportunity to try all of these coffees. It might be a little tricky. As you can see, we always get around to doing them. It's just a matter of when. So hopefully sometime soon. Can't let you know when, but yeah, hopefully. With that being said, the highest priority on our list, I don't think it's a surprise for anybody, is the Luna Bermudez from Manhattan Coffee, but we don't have an update on that. Don't know when it's going to be coming out. We still want to review the Jansen from them. We have a couple of really interesting things. Tomorrow we're going to be uploading the Rigoberto Herrera from Sweet Bloom. That's a video you're definitely not going to want to miss. And we kind of wanted to end this video with a couple of shout outs to some people. We have an Instagram, for those that don't know. It's instagram.com/reviews_coffee. And we hear from people fairly regularly. Our DMs are always open. Feel free to message us. We love talking to all of you guys. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. A little busy between the channel and full-time work. So if we're not responding instantly, it's because, yeah, we're really, really busy, but we will always get back to you. A couple shout outs to a couple of people, Barry and Carrie, as we talk to you guys fairly regularly, and it's always nice hearing from you, nice responding to you. Huge special shout outs to Jack, as we talk to you pretty much every single day about coffee, and it's really nice to talk to you about coffee. And of course, Ben, if you're watching this video, then I appreciate you responding to all my inquiries about your business, as well as discussing food with you all the time. So just some shout outs to people. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing someone. Howard. I also wanted to give a shout out to Howard, as Howard's also been a long-time subscriber. So nice talking to all you guys. Anytime I get an opportunity to discuss anything with you, yeah, feel free, message me anytime. But yeah, just wanted to update you on that, everything. Hopefully this video was productive. Hopefully you found a lot of information valuable in this. But yeah, that's the way we're going to leave it. Feel free to leave a comment if you want to add to the suggestion list. Obviously our cup runneth over at the moment, but we'll definitely get around to anything that we can when we get an opportunity to. So thanks everybody for subscribing. The channel is growing really well. Really love what we're doing. Really love all the feedback. It's really amazing. So just gonna end it with that. Thank you all, and hope you all have a great day.